Imamaya, 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 Otibube. Imamaya, 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 Tibube. Oh yes. Abomwa febreba. Ebreba, ebiriba. I want briefly to tell you about my land. Yes. So if you want to know about my land, watch this my video to the end. Oh yes. Hello, my lovelies. For my returning subscribers, you are highly welcome back. I appreciate your constant support over this my channel. Oh yes, may the Lord bless you. Oh yes. For my new viewers, if today is your first time of coming across my video, seeing my video, by God's grace, my name is Oyenya. In this my channel, I talk about faith. I place my faith in God. Being faithful in everything you are doing, believing in God and also believing in yourself. I also talk about lifestyle, different types of lifestyles. I talk about them in this my channel. I also talk about marriages, relationship, cultures, and things that concerns German where I am living presently. Oh yes. Yeah. I am a lady from Abreba. Oh yes. Abreba. This Abreba we are talking about is in Abia State. Yes. The Abreba is in Abia State. In case of those of you that don't know where Abreba is. Oh yes. So briefly, I want to tell you about my land. I was born in Abreba. I grew up in Abreba. I schooled in Abreba. Everything I did it in my village before I traveled out. Oh yes. So briefly, I want to talk about how we do our things over marriage in Abreba. For now, so we have in our land, we have different types of things, ceremonies we observe. So I want to talk about traditional ceremony, that's traditional marriage. In our language, in our dialects, we call it Ibumai. Ibumai Wame. Wame. Woman, we call woman in our language Wame. So in general Igbo, we call it Nwanye. Eh? So in English, we call it woman. So I want to talk about briefly on this issue of Ibumanye Wame. Oh yes. Yeah, we believe so much that when a lady bride price is paid, that the lady is married. We respect our culture because culture helps a land, culture helps a country. Without culture, without law in a country, that country will not stand. So how it goes on this traditional marriage on Ibumai Wame, you find that boya about Ibumai Wame, you find that bo, that's what we call it is Ibumai Wame. in our own dialect. So how does it goes? We believe when a woman see a man that is ready, that is proposed to her, we believe so much that that woman, that lady, and that man must come to the lady, the family of the lady, to inform them. You know, you can't just see a lady, two of you will stay where you are, you already arranged for the ceremony. No, it is not done like that. Two of you may stay where you are, you agreed. Two of you have already agreed. That is why the Bible says, the Bible asks it as a question. Can two people stay without agreement? No. So before a man will see a woman, two of you have already agreed, you have already concluded that you love each other. The relationship was that. So you have to go to the family of the lady to tell them that there is a beautiful flower that you saw in their house. That is the first step. So after that, we call it introduction. That is, sorry, introduction is English. Who is here? So the family will accept. In our place, we believe so much when a man see a woman that he wants to marry, both the two family, they will make a research. That is our tradition. You will check the other family, the family of the lady, how they behave, whether she is from a good family. The family of the lady will also check from the family of the man, whether the man is from a good family, because nobody wants to send his or her daughter to a strange family or to a wicked family. There are some things that can disqualify a family, which I will not mention here now, because I don't want this video to be long. So, when the investigation, both the two families is done, now the two family, because your parents, two of you cannot come for the traditional marriage if the two parents have not agreed. The parents of the lady and the parents of the boy must come into agreement before you people will place the date of the Ebanko. In our dialect we call it Ibumayinwame. So when the two family agreed, so they have given two of you go ahead order for the traditional marriage, that is Ibumayinwame. So two of you can fix a date. Although recently you can do your traditional marriage any month you want, but in the olden days it wasn't like that. We normally base on, especially we normally base on Easter. Either it is done on Easter. We have the one we call a Kembo. We have the one we call Iriama. We also have December. So we have 4 tangible map out ceremony months in 1 year. So these 4 months, ceremony months, you can choose, two of you can choose anyone, but before you choose, make sure you inform your parents, because this is the ceremony that is bringing 2 different families together. So in that occasion, when the occasion will start, I just want to just bring the starting of this Ibumai. So I don't want this video to be long. So when the Ibumai starts, either you fix it or Easter, Iriama, Ekembo, or December. But normally now, people can do their traditional marriage any month they like. Yeah, But before it wasn't like that. So now you can fix any month you like. But we prefer the occasional month. We prefer it. The month we all normally have ceremony in our village. So when the occasion is set, when it is set, when the ceremony will start, based on the date you people choose, the ceremony will start. Now in this traditional marriage, our own culture is we put powder. Put powder. There's something they mold it. They mold it. They mold it. We put the powder there, or we normally put it there. We normally put it there. I will still show you the thing on the picture where I carried. So I put it there. Put the powder. There is a video I made about the power of the middle finger. I touched this there because the reason why I brought out that video, I made that video, is because of this. In that occasion of our Ibu Mayeba Mpumwani, we use this middle finger. The lady will use the middle finger, take powder from that molded plank. I will show it to you people of my own picture. So you take the powder with this finger, this middle finger. Your husband will bring out his arm. There is question they will be asking you. Anything they ask you, you will write it. There are too many questions. You will write it on the arm of your husband. Okay. Because of time, so this video is going to be longer now. So they will ask you, the question they will ask you there, who made this occasion to be the reality? So you have to write who you think that made the occasion to be the reality today. They ask you when two of you met, how you saw each other. They ask you how many times people will be praying in a day. They will ask you how many children do people want. How many children you want to give birth to. They ask you what you will be calling your husband, the pet name. So any question they ask you, you write it on the arm of your husband. So the main occasion is in that your sitting room where the two family gathered. Because that one we are doing outside is ceremonial thing. But that one inside your sitting room, because a time will come when they will come and call you that the elders, your fathers and the father of both the two in-laws and the relations are in your sitting room. A time will come, they will come and call you. They need you there. You have to go there. Inside there is where the marriage proper is done. Not that one we are doing outside on the canopy, inside the canopy. No. That one that is doing inside your sitting room is the marriage proper. Because that is the place your diary will be paid. They will pay your diary there. Which people will pay the diary? The parents of your husband, they will come with the amount. You know, in our land, we don't sell. They don't sell us. It's just a little money. They don't sell us. They don't request big money as if you are selling house. No, because we are not made to be sold. So, you pay. Your husband, they will pay for your diary. Now, when that diary, when they are requesting, there are a lot of things they are requesting. Anyone they request, they will give them the money on that issue. Anyone they request, if they want the cash, you give them. If they want the wine, you give them. Meat is there also. There are a lot of things. But that money, they ask for the diary. Immediately they give it to the parents of the woman. That is the end of it. The diary has been paid. So you still go outside and continue that ceremonial one. But that one that did in your sitting room is the main occasion. That is where your diary has been paid. So this is how our culture owned traditional marriage, Ibumaye. This is how it goes. I love you all so much. Here comes the end of this my video. Thank you all so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do me a favor, subscribe. Yeah, you'll never regret of coming across my video. I love you all so much. Stay tuned as I come up in my next video. Choose. Bye.